Good morning all. Myself Professor Prashant Dashman, working as Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department in BMIT College of Engineering, Solapur. Today I am here to deliver a lecture on a subject that is CAD, CAM and CAE, okay? That is Computer Aided Design, Computer Aided Manufacturing and Computer Aided Engineering. This subject is introduced in the 5th semester of the Mechanical Engineering. Earlier it was in the 6th semester. Now in the latest curriculum of Solapur University, this subject is introduced into the 5th semester of Mechanical Engineering in the 3rd year. Now first of all we will discuss about the introduction, that is introduction about the CAD, CAM and CAE, that is why this subject is introduced into the curriculum. Okay, what is the need of the CAD, CAM, CAE into the industry or the curriculum of students those are becoming engineer. Now CAD, CAM, CAE, in which CAD stands for Computer Aided Design. CAD stands for Computer Aided Design. Then CAM stands for Computer Aided Manufacturing. Okay. CAM stands for Computer Aided Manufacturing and CAE stands for Computer Aided Engineering, okay, or it is also called as the Computer Aided Analysis. Okay. So these are the 3 different phases related to the various departments into the industry or a manufacturing industry. Okay. These various departments may be a design department or a manufacturing department or a sales departments or any other department into the industry. Okay. Now first of all we have to know that why there is a use of computers in the various department. For example, a design department or a manufacturing department. Okay. What is the need of use of computers into the various departments? Okay. So the basic concept or the basic need of use of these computers, okay, in the industries that is to be implemented is the competition. Competition among the various industries working on a components or the products into the industry. Okay. So competition means, take an example of a vehicle or 2-wheelers, where in the earlier 1980s or 1970s there are only 2 or 3 companies who are manufacturing the 2-wheelers. For example, take an example of Bajaj, okay, or M80 vehicles or Heroes. So the customers don't have a choice to make among the various products. So whatever the product is available in the industry, what is the requirement, according to the requirement of the customer will buy at whatever the cost given by the company for the product. Okay. But nowadays you can see that in case of 2-wheelers, various manufacturing companies are available. Take an example of Hero Honda, Bajaj, and again into that companies in the same segment various models are available: 150cc, 100cc, okay, 220cc, again 250cc and so on. Okay. Again wide range of products are also available into the industry. So to withstand the companies into the today's competitive market, it is required that it should provide the customers good quality of product, again a good service. Okay. So the points to be considered to stand into the today's competitive market, a company has to focus on 3 points, that is a good quality of a product, it is the first point. Okay. So whatever the quality of the product, that should be good. Okay. Otherwise the customer will go for the other manufacturing companies or other products of the other manufacturing companies. So the quality of the product should be improved as much as, again whatever the product is available from the company, that should be of low cost. Okay. So the cost of the product should be also less. If the same quality of product is given by or supplied by other company at low cost, then customer will definitely go for the other manufacturing company's product. Okay. So it is important that a good quality product should be provided at low cost. Again, the third point is within the less period of time, okay, or the short period of time, means the requirements of the customer should be satisfied, means the product should be available at any time. Whenever there is a requirement from the customer, the vehicle or the product should be made available by the company. If suppose the customer's requirements are there, suppose 250 vehicles are to be purchased for a company, for the customer, so requirement is there, and the company has only 200 products available, then whatever the 50 products are there or less are there, that should be supplied to the customers as early as possible. Otherwise the customer will not stock, again he will choose for the another range of the product or another company's product. Okay. So to achieve these three in the today's competitive market, that is a good quality of product at low cost, and again in the shorter period of time, it is achieved with the help of use of computerized product into the industry or a manufacturing industry. So use of computers are to be implemented to stand out the company into the today's competitive market. Okay. So that is the basic reason why we are implementing computers into the various departments into the manufacturing industry. Okay. So there are various departments in the manufacturing industry, as I told earlier. There will be a design department, there will be a manufacturing department, there will be a research and development wing, again there will be a sales and marketing team, okay, customer survey team, business teams. Okay. These are the various departments in the industries where number of people are working. Now our subject CAD, CAM and CAE is focused basically on the two sections into the industry. Okay. That is the design department and next one is a manufacturing department. Okay. So totally a CAD, CAM, CAE, this subject is focused on the two departments, that is a design department and a manufacturing department. Okay. Now one by one we will see how these three sections of the subject, that is CAD, CAM and CAE, is correlated to the two departments into the manufacturing industry. Okay. Now the first department is the design department. The first department is the design department and second department is the manufacturing department. Okay. Our second department is the manufacturing department. Now we will discuss first about the design department. Okay. What actually design departments mean? Okay. Now the design means, or it is concerned with the four parameters. Okay. Design means the four parameters. First one is a creation, second one is modification, third one is analysis, and fourth one is optimization. Okay. Now if I want to define a design, what is a design? So design is nothing but creation of a model, modifying it according to the requirements, analyzing the model after preparing a final model, and optimization of the model for the final production. Okay. So these are the four departments under which a design is defined. Okay. Creation of a model, modification of a model according to the requirement, analysis and optimization. Now what is a creation of a model? That is the first point. Okay. So whenever a company want to manufacture a product, it is to be designed earlier. Okay. Now take an example of a company want to manufacture a two-wheeler. Okay. Now if we want to manufacture a two-wheeler, first of all a customer survey team will go to the customers and ask for their requirement about the product. Okay. Now what are these requirements? Okay. Shortly I can define some requirements. So if you want to choose or manufacture a two-wheeler, what should be the requirement from the customer? As I thinking as a customer, so first requirement will be a low cost. Okay. So the cost of a product should be low. So whatever the vehicle I am designing or modeling or manufacturing, the cost should be low. Okay. For take an example of 100cc product. Okay. I want to manufacture a 100cc vehicle. So number of companies are available into the industry who are supplying 100cc products. Now it is to sell a customer, to sell a product into the market, what we have to do? We have to maintain the cost of our product to minimum level. Okay. So low cost should be there. Otherwise, the customer will choose for the another product. Okay. That is the first point. Second one is the average or mileage of the bike. Okay. So average or mileage of the bike should be maximum. Cost of the product should be minimum. Okay. So average is the prime concern as the petrol prices are increasing day by day. So a customer should want his vehicle should give the maximum average or mileage. Now third one is the power. Okay. So again, power is nothing but how much the vehicle should go in 0 to 10 seconds. Okay. How much power it is generating. Okay. Whenever it is required, that vehicle should go at a high speed. So high power should be there in the vehicle. Okay. Now next one is the aesthetic considerations. Okay. So whatever the aesthetic considerations are there, that should be good. Okay. Means the vehicle should look in a good manner to represent. It should be represented in a good manner. It should be having a good looks. Next one is the ergonomic considerations. Okay. Ergonomic means what? Whatever the customers are setting onto the vehicle. So in case of a two-wheeler, two person should sit on the vehicle properly. Okay. If you are going for a long drive, okay, so it should be comfortable for the passengers sitting onto the vehicle. So these are come under the ergonomic considerations. Okay. So these are some points that are to be considered while designing or creating a model. Okay. Now the customer survey team will collect these requirements from the customer. These requirements from the customers are collected by the customer survey team and it is supplied to the design department. So according to the requirements of the customer given by the customers to the market survey team, a creation of model should be started. Okay. Whatever the requirement should be given by the customers, okay, the creation of model should be started. Okay. Now into the creation of model, there are two methods. Okay. First one is by studying the existing model and second one is by creating a whole new model. So by studying in the existing model is very much easy, so that whatever the existing model is available, some modifications are done into that model and again the model is forwarded to the modification team. Okay. Creation and modification. After that it is supplied to the analysis team. Second one is the creation of whole new model. Okay. So according to the customer's requirement, we are creating a whole new model. Okay. So whole new model, it requires experienced engineers to create a whole new model from the customer's requirement. Okay. That is nothing but a creation of model. Okay. Now in the earlier stages, what engineers are doing, number of architects are called to create a model. Okay. They will prepare a number of drawings. Okay. So hundreds of engineers or architects are called in a company and they are divided into the number of teams so that the model should be drawn onto the paper. Okay. So by collecting all the drawings from all the teams, whichever the best model is there or the best looking model is there, that should be selected. Again, that model is prepared by a clay or wax material, a 3D model is created and it should be visualized property, means how it looks or how it appears actually, that should be checked. That is the manual method. Now in the computer aided design, we are using different softwares available with it to create a model. Okay. For example, to draw a model or create a 3D model, we are using a softwares like CATIA, Hypermesh, etc. or Creo is also there to create a model. So by using this software, we can easily edit the drawing for number of times. Okay. and again we can view each and every aspect of the model. Okay, zoom facilities are available, zoom and pan facilities are available, sectionings are also available into the that softwares, so that it should be comfortable to use a softwares, 3D softwares for creation of a model. Next one is the modification. Okay, now as the first model is prepared, there are number of modifications are done into that model according to the requirement. Means, for example, suppose we have prepared a model and in the manufacturing or in the analysis phase it will fail. Again, if the model fails for the safety or according to the if it is not in the according to the standard specification, then again we have to go for creation of the model, so that we have to modify the model number of times. Okay, so that's why a modification tool is also available into the 3D models into the software. Now third one is the analysis phase. Okay, so what is mean by analysis? Okay, so whatever the model is prepared, that model is checked for the safety. Okay, first of all, in the quality control department, it is checked whether it is according to the standard specification given by the customers or not. Okay, so after the modification, it will go to the analysis phase. If I take an example in the analysis phase, earlier days a car for tested for the impact test. So how it is done? It is done into the some of the ARA, two-wheeler, four-wheeler sections are there into the ARA. So for carrying out the impact test, the vehicle is struck against the wall for a different speeds. Okay, for 60 km per hour, then 80 km per hour, then 100 km per hour, and then the impact tests are carried out. Nowadays, different types of analysis softwares are also available, like ANSYS software is there. Okay, so with the help of this software, we can allot different material properties for different materials. Okay, number of materials are available. We can allot the different material for the configuration and check for the values of impact test. If the material fails, again the thickness of the model should be increased. Okay, so in this way the analysis is carried out. Okay, now the next is the optimization. Optimization means what? The most important parameter, low cost. Okay, so cost of the vehicle should be reduced. So whatever materials we are using, okay, for example, in the earlier days for the two-wheelers we are using a heavy steel materials. Okay, if you observe in the earlier days, whatever the materials are used, for example, take an example of mud guard of a vehicle, two-wheeler mud guard of a vehicle, it was made by a mild steel products. Okay, that will make the vehicle heavier. Nowadays we are having a different materials like a fiber materials or composition of fiber materials which are having the same strength as a mild steel but having a less weight or low weight. Okay, so by this way we are optimizing our product to achieve the customer requirement. Okay, so these are nothing but the design and the role of computers into the design section of a industry. Now talking about the manufacturing section of a industry. Okay, so how the computers are used into the manufacturing sections of a industry. Now in the manufacturing sections of the industry, what we are doing in the earlier days, we are using a manual machines. Okay, manual machines are there and workers are working on that machine. Okay, so for example, if a company is working for 3 shifts for 24 hours, 8-hour shift is there and 3 workers are working on the machine. Okay, again there are because of the human errors, there are losses for the companies like the wastage of the raw material. Again we have to give the time break period for the humans. For example, a lunch break is there. Okay, again a short recess is there. Okay, so there are losses, or these are the time losses for the company that the product should manufactured in the less number. Nowadays what we are having, we are having CNC machines. Okay, CNC machine, that is a computer numerical control machine. So with the help of a computer numerical control, okay, we can achieve a good quality of product. Okay, whatever the losses are there, these losses are minimized. Okay, and these machines can work for 24/7. These can work for 24 hours in a week. Okay, so there will not be any time loss for the product. We can manufacture more number of products with the help of a computerized numerical control machine with the best quality of the product. Okay, These are the some points where computers are used into the manufacturing industry. Okay. Again, for movement of vehicles or for movement of the products from one location to another location or one shop to another shop, we can use the automated guided vehicles, okay, which will carry the product from one location to another location. Again, we can use the conveyors to movement of the product from one location to another location. For loading and unloading or repetitive work, we can use the automated controlled robots, which will, for example, for loading and unloading of the product, just pick up the product, attach it into the machine, again after finishing the part, unload the product from the machine and again load the new part. For example, again for the spray painting applications, these are the repeated works, we can use the robots into the manufacturing industries. Okay. Now this is nothing but the use of computers into the manufacturing sections. Now in the phase, the design department is concerned with the CAD and CAE, means for creation and modification we are using a computer aided design, and again for analysis and optimization we are using computer aided engineering. Okay. So the computer aided design and computer aided engineering in concern with the design department of the industry, and for manufacturing industry, so computer aided manufacturing section or manufacturing section is used. Okay. So this is all about the introduction to the CAD, CAM and CAE. Okay. Thank you.